What's up guys, today we're back with another video and today we're doing the weekly customizations. Now, as you can see, we're starting off with the Impaler LX, which you can get from the casino. So, next up, after the Impaler LX, it will be the, Omnis EGT, I think it is? Yes, the Omnis EGT. That's the next vehicle. So, let's get to customizing the Impaler LX. So you can see, you can make it into kind of like a lowrider looking thing. Doesn't look the greatest, that's for sure. Sinking just really naturally, because I tried it out. Okay, pretty cool. What, respray? Yeah, respray first. And there's a decent amount you can do this thing, okay. And then, trim color, probably gonna go a black. Or a graphite. Okay, chrome goes on the door. And, delivery. It's actually a decent amount, okay. None, you got white double, gray double, okay. Two-tone panels? What? Oh, two-tone patterns, not panels. Okay. Purple arachnid pinstripe. Classic white pinstripe. Okay. Pink pure geometry. Blue pure geometry. Green pure geometry. Purple anime geometry. Okay. And that's it. I don't really like the geometry, or the pinstripe. This could be cool. I think we're gonna go none to start, and then figure out colors, and then come back to that. Okay, black is kind of cool on this. Is that a is that like a primary? The roof, I can't tell if that's like a primary like vinyl type of thing or if it's actually like metal. The red doesn't look that good actually. I was gonna say it didn't look that bad, but I don't know, didn't really like it. Gosh, okay. Ooh, dark green looks pretty good. Racing green looks better. Okay, green might be a color. Not really feeling a blue. Brown. No, I'm not thinking a brown would look good. Purple. Also no. White. No. So I'm thinking either we go a black or a green. Like that looks. I think the black, or I don't know, maybe the green looks better. Got racing green, which looks better than black, so we can buy that. Just so we can stay in the green area. Racing green looks better. I think racing green looks better than that. And we've got our color. At least the primary color. Secondary color class, we could go. Honestly, an anthracite black does look nice. We could go a black racing stripe. Or the black double. Possibly. It's like the dark green does not look good. Thought it'd be a little bit darker, make it a little bit of a better secondary color, but I guess not. Um, yeah, I think Anthracite Black is the color. Trim color can be Anthracite Black to match. And livery, got white double, no. Got black double, which does look decent. Two-tone pattern, don't like that. And everything else, no. I think, yeah, let's go gray double stripe. So I do think that is a vinyl roof. I'm very interested in seeing a leather roof, not, ooh, secondary. So you got that, which the stripes are pretty much invisible on the stock roof. You could go a primary roof, you could go a carbon, or you could go a secondary leather or a primary leather. Okay. I think let's go a primary roof, just normal primary, just to see that livery on there. Bumpers. Got front bumpers, a decent amount, okay. Stock, got primary stock, secondary stock, chrome bumper with reflectors, primary bumper with reflectors, you got that secondary. I don't really like the reflectors. Got the chrome classic bumper, got that in primary and secondary. You got the chrome classic bumper with the splitter, got that in primary, secondary. I kind of like the primary classic bumper with the splitter. Rear bumper is probably going to end up being a primary of some sort. So you got stock, primary and secondary, chrome plastic ridged bumper, primary and secondary, which most likely going to go primary on that. Chrome classic, primary and secondary. You got the spare tire as well. Okay. Yeah, primary plastic ridged bumper, just to match the front a little bit. Let's see. Nothing you can do in the engine besides the tune. Exhaust, though, no side exit. You got stock, which, okay. You got chrome angled, twin titanium exhaust, okay. Chrome twin, which looks pretty cool. You got titanium side, chrome side, large, no. We're gonna keep the chrome twin exhaust. Grill? I think a secondary grill is gonna be nice. So you got stock, chrome vented, primary, secondary. Yes, some sort of secondary grill. Chrome horizontal, primary, secondary. Chrome mesh, primary, secondary. I don't really like the mesh. Got chrome vintage, and that's it. That or a up and down. I think the secondary horizontal grill looks nice. Hood. Okay. I don't think we're gonna go with one of those, but we don't know. Stock hood, secondary stock, primary vanity, got that secondary, primary ram air. That looks cool. Got that in secondary, primary low cowl, got in secondary, high cowl, secondary, and if I could stop yawning, all of the blowers. We're gonna go the primary ram air hood. I think that looks pretty cool. Lights, headlights, xenon, secondary, or lit, nope, yeah, kit. There we go, and go color there. Some sort of green. I wish it was a dark green. That'd be, yeah, pretty cool. I think we're just gonna go mint green because it's the closest, I guess. Livery's done. Left is done. Mirrors. Gonna go secondary on those. So you got stock. You can go no mirrors, which I think you need some mirrors. Chrome round mirrors, primary round, secondary. Chrome squared, primary, secondary. Chrome Classic, primary and secondary. Got Chrome Vintage, primary, secondary. That's it. I kind of like the Classic. Let's go secondary Classic. Plate. I think, yeah, yellow on black. Rear antennas. Got a Chrome antenna, primary, secondary. None of those. Respray is done. Roof is done. Roof accessories, though. Small roof rack. Luggage rack, large luggage rack, roof bars, chrome luggage rack, surfboard, chrome rack with surfboard, none of those. You can sell it, no. Spoiler. So you got stock, primary lip, secondary lip, plastic lip, primary medium lip, secondary plastic, primary bolted lip, secondary and plastic, primary large lip, secondary plastic. Okay. Gonna just go primary lip spoiler, that's it. Suspension all the way down. Trim, chrome trim strip, chrome trim set, none. Wheels, windows, fully limo wheels, wheel color, anthracite black, I think, just to match everything else. And muscle, can check. Which, I don't know if this car, it has white walls stock. Okay. Those don't look good. I think, yeah, some sort of muscle tire. Which I think will probably stay the Mercenaries, unless you would want to go a lowrider wheel. I don't know. The Gooch, which honestly I kind of like. Design. If we had a white stripe, we could go white walls, but no. Enhancements, bulletproof, and a green. Where's green? Right here. Green tire smoke. Okay, that is it for the Impaler LX, and it is raining, cause why not? This thing can kind of do a wheelie. Let's see. This thing looks pretty cool. Trying to find somewhere where. Oh, I got an idea. Right here. There we go. Okay, yeah, this thing looks better not in the rain. This looks pretty cool. If it was daytime, where the sun was out, that'd be pretty nice. But I honestly think it looks pretty cool. Omnis CGT is over at the agency. I think I'm gonna want to go over there and customize it. So I guess I will see you when I get to the agency. Alright, I have arrived at the agency. Don't want to bring this in there though. Hopefully it stops raining by the time I'm done. And let's get into the agency. I think we're gonna have to go down the stairs here. Yes. Okay. Made it down the stairs. Here's the Omnis EGT. And as you can see, I have the Greenwood now. I did buy it. That 1 week it was discounted, and I decided to customize it because I didn't know when it was going to go on discount again. I also did it to the Sylvester. Both of them turned out pretty cool. So that's the Greenwood, but we're not here for that. We're here for this, which is one of the last 3 vehicles in here that needs to be recustomized. So let's customize this one. So got armor plating, obviously. Want that. Got a mine tech, missile lock-on jammer. You also have some proximity mines, and that's it for the mining tech capabilities. You can get this on, I think, Southern San Andreas? No, it's on Legendary Motorsport, in the 4-door section. Respray, primary color. I can go crew since it is. Honestly, crew color looks better than the thing I did before. Silver. Secondary color in a silver. And now, chrome goes on there. Now we can go to the livery. Oh, yo, okay. Yo, some of these liveries are sick as hell. Black full, black double stripe, white double stripe, black race stripe, white race stripe, safari time, go green. Yo, some of these are sick. Toll road racer, street style, classic camo, geometric camo, raceway attack. Dude, this looks dope. Hard abstraction, urban camo, obey works racer. Okay. See, this looks pretty good, better than the green. I think we're gonna go this one. This looks sick. Yeah. Raceway attack, dude. This thing looks way better already. White or black? I think a white. White would look sick, I think. Could go just a black. I think. Ooh, ice white looks really cool. Where can I see the secondary color change? Oh, I can. Oh, that's also the roof. Can you change the roof to primary? Ah, you can. Okay, we're gonna do that real quick. Secondary color classic. I feel like the vents, it isn't much there. That changes red. Let's see. Go back to primary color and see what red looks good. Or it kind of matches. You got red. You got Torino red, which is pretty close. Formula lava. It's gonna be Torino red. This thing's gonna look sick. There we go. Got Torino red. Okay, the grill might have to be primary. It's a little egregious there, but yeah, I don't know. I think the secondary of red looks pretty cool. That is it for color and livery. Dude, this thing looks way better already. Okay. Bumpers. There we go. Oh, so you got stock, got primary, got secondary. So stock is black. Either need this or this. You got carbon, you got a splitter, which this might be cool. Huh. Okay, I want to go back to race spray. I don't really like the red. Plus, in primary, it's like the normal ice white. So, if we can go to a frost white. No, ice white does look a little bit better. I think we do keep secondary color red though. We just kind of change some options. So I think do we want to go like a race build? Um, I think so. This could be a cool race build if it has everything to make it a cool race build. You got stock, you got primary OEM, secondary OEM, carbon OEM, primary race, secondary carbon. Um, hmm. Or what if we go a secondary of yellow? I think we almost go secondary yellow and then we can do like underglow of red. Yeah, that might be cool. Um, because it'll fill out the vent with like the whole yellow respray primer color, since it's probably easier to see on the front bumper. Do this thing in black would be cool, but I think the camo is a part, like, needs to be a part of the car. So I think white is something we keep. We need to find a yellow that goes erase yellow. Yeah, okay. Secondary color, race yellow, which fills out the vents. I mean, you can kind of see a difference, but it isn't big one. It is not a giant one. It looks more of like a shadow is on it. So it's honestly pretty cool. I think the race yellow definitely helps. Um, okay. Now we are on to after bumpers. It is fenders. We got vented front, carbon vented. So no step. I think we're gonna, yeah, let's go some primary or secondary vents or vented front fenders. Grill. Stock, primary, secondary, carbon. Um, I think since I would like to get a little bit more white, like to break up the yellow. Let's go a primary grill insert because the yellow is still there. It's still going over that. Hood, you got stock, secondary, and carbon. No. Um, no. Lights, headlights, xenon, neon layout from back and sides. Color red, I think, is gonna be sick. And just do everything like red instead of like have secondary yellow and do everything else red. Wheels, I don't know what color those are gonna be yet. Plate, E-Cola, I'm thinking, or lost left is good. Plate could go something like white. I like the E-Cola though. It adds a little bit more red to the rear of the car. Respray's done. Roof. So it could go stock. Secondary. Carbon. Vortex generators. Got secondary and carbon in that. Primary roof box. Secondary roof box. Primary aero. Yeah, no. Vortex generators. Just like the primary vortex generators. Skirts. Why the hell do I have those in carbon? You can go carbon skirts and canards. Oh, you can literally only go. Ah, do we go canards? Sure. If we want to go a really like a race car, why not? This thing's looking really cool. Spoiler. I feel like it's gonna be the spoiler we have. We got a roof spoiler, so no, not that. Tuner wing, street wing, drift wing, race wing, no. GT wing, high level wing, no. Endurance racer wing. Um, Gosh, GT wing. I like the endurance racer. Let's go the endurance racer wing. Yeah, this thing is looking cool. Um, Suspension. Damn, that goes okay. All the way down. Windows fully tinted. Wheels. Wheel color. Oh, I have those in alloy. Okay. Black. No. Carbon. No. 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 Could go a white, which I think we're gonna get right now. Red. No. Um. Yellow also. I mean, you could. No. Let's just go white. Wheel type. No, not lowrider. Street. So let's start. Right here. You got high five. You got rough old mega deep. Mercy concave. Sugoi concave, which those look pretty cool. Hand over. No. Let's see. Those look decent. I think Sugoi concaves look better. Yeah. Track. Ooh, those look good. Gravel traps. Let's see. Yeah, let's go gravel trap. The gravel trap looks sick as hell. Could go like a yellow or a red. Could go a red or I think this or this. Yellow looks better. Bulletproof. I don't know why those aren't bulletproof. And a red tire smoke. And that's it for the Omnis EGT. Wow, dude, this thing looks immaculate. So, oh, dude, this looks really nice. Let's take it out. Hopefully, it is not raining. Find somewhere to park this thing, or we could even go. Could just go right here. Maybe not. I don't know. I think right here should be fine. Once this lady moves out of my way.
What the hell?
Okay. Yeah, this thing looks.
Tell me again, is it really purple and wet? Hey!
What?
Come over tonight and we'll figure out what to do, okay? See you at 8.
Okay. Yeah, this thing looks really cool. Dude, honestly, I don't know why I didn't go with this the first time. This is a nice build. Yeah, might be one of my favorite looking cars that I own. So, that's kind of saying something. Both these turned out pretty good. This obviously is better than the Impaler LX. Yeah, this is one of my favorite cars. This looks like performance-wise, driving around. No, looks-wise, yes, this looks really nice. Yeah, both of them turned out all right, but yeah, I'm honestly excited to drive this thing around now. I feel like I'll drive it around more for sure. I think that the track build on this turned out really nice. Turned out better than I thought it would. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.